time to get into it. NBA action on two. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in its center.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Nancy's checked in for the Pelicans. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Jones kicks to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Nance. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Back to Williamson. And it's good, 2 points.
Zion feels like no one can guard him, especially this defense side.
Jones looking for an opening. Passes it to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Takes the three. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Ingram dishes to McCollum. They double-team McCollum. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Jones. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Jones. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Pushing it up. And the dunk by Williamson.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Jones with it. He's picked up by Nance. And Wembanyama throws it down.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Nance kicks to Jones. To the wing right side. Williamson right side. Williamson double team. Shot clock at 3. On the basket by Jones.
Sometimes you gotta let it go with the defense closing in. Jones did just that.
You know, Steve, last season the Pelicans started 23-12. They were second in the Western Conference. But they end up missing the playoffs. Why, in your opinion?
Kevin, injuries. Zion played just 29 games. Brandon Ingram only 47. If they can stay healthy, this is a scary team going forward.
New Orleans leading by 4. Williamson outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Trey Murphy's checked in for North. Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
Here's Wembanyama.
San Antonio foul.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming on to the
Here's McCollum. No scoring in this one.
Cedi Osman.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
If you let McCollum get off a mid-range J, it's going in.
Oh, Nance in position. That one, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
San Antonio making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Jones. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And it's Osman missing. New Orleans leading by 6. Takes it from 10. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. And they pick up 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. And there's Williamson on the assist from Ingram.
Assisted.
And that's now 9 points for Zion Williamson. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Jones the best to Collins. Outside, Jones shoots over Alvarado. And finished off by Collins.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now here's Jones. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Jones dishes to Collins. Misses the 3. Pelicans leading by 4. Williamson, the pass to Alvarado. And the 3 off target. Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Over Williamson. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Jones. Collins, a screen on Williamson. And so down to Zion Williamson, making things happen for the Pelicans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. We've got Larry Nance. Daniels out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Marshall in at the 4 side. McCollum, no good. Spurs trail by 4. And with Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by. Does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wesley against McCollum. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Now the pass to Wembanyama. Pelicans with the rebound. Fires the three. Johnson with the rebound. Spurs trail by 5. Wembanyama down low. Working on Nance. Wembanyama, no good. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For San Antonio, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Wesley the pass to Wembanyama. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. Pelicans leading by 5. To the left side wing. And here's Marshall from the arc. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
New Orleans making some changes here. Zion Williamson's checked in for Nance. Brandon Ingram comes in for Najee Marshall. And Jones subbed in for Dyson Daniels.
And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar, though. Trey Murphy.
Reason why, GA, his shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
Jones, no luck.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. To end the cold streak, passes it to Champagnie. San Antonio again missing. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Awesome. Brandon Ingram typically isn't about the flash, but he showed it right there.
Spurs trail by 10. Wembanyama, a screen on McCollum. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. That's a great dunk.
Great catch.
Yes.
Athletic.
Unbelievable play.
Wow.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Some changes for New Orleans. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. Johnson with a screen on Williamson. The offensive rebound. Count the basket. Johnson's got 5.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by New Orleans.
Williamson right side. And Williamson throws it down.
Anytime Zion takes the floor, he's capable of a game like this. He's a phenomenal talent.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Jones. Inside, here's Williamson. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there by Johnson.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Wembanyama. And the bench shot is good. He's got 7.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. And the Spurs with some changes. Zach Collins checked in for Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in for Johnson. The Pelicans also changing it up. Valanciunas comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 10. Here's the screen. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Rebounded by McCollum.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow. That was nice. When Zion dunks it, you can feel it from here. That's how powerful he is.
Outside Collins. Pass to Sohan. Back to Collins. No good that time. And So it's the New Orleans Pelicans up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. A chance now to send it over to David. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Wembanyama, no good. Pelicans leading by 14. And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations. But he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's 9 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And once the team to beat in the West breaks, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Certainly goes to the line a lot. A spot where Williamson would like to become more efficient.
Here's Wembanyama. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Valanciunas. It's Ingram on the wing. San Antonio with the rebound. Outside, Jones. Down low, Wembanyama. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Wembanyama has got 4 points in the quarter. And so here is New Orleans. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And the basket by McCollum.
In close, CJ with the teardrop.
Jones against McCollum. Wembanyama left side. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Wembanyama's got 13 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more. I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Sets a nice pick, finds a lane to the hoop. Jeremy getting it done.
Cullen passes to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Jones against McCollum. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Spurs passing it around. To the middle. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is where Sohan wants to be, right under the hoop with the ball.
A three from McCollum. Again, McCollum missing. Spurs trail by 11. Jones with it. Now defended by McCollum. Jones, the pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama, a screen on Ingram. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Here's McCollum. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
McCollum against Jones. And that one's good. Champagnie.
And that kid takes the beat totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The try. Oh, here he comes.
That was amazing. And look at the elevation. So quick to make his move. Zion gets to his spot before anyone can help.
There's the screen. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Rebounded by McCollum. Pelicans leading by 12. Williamson outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jones with it. Now defended by Williamson. Jones kicks to Vassell. 1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Sohan.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Here's Williamson. He's got 22. Lets it go from 11. Another miss by Williamson. Spurs trail by 10. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Wembanyama passes to Champagnie. Wembanyama, a screen on Ingram. It's tipped. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Wembanyama's got it back down to single digits for the Spurs.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Ingram outside. Valanciunas finds McCollum. Now Ingram. To the right side. 11 feet away. That one wide left.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Spurs trail by 8. So for New Orleans right now, sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Larry Nance out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Nance. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Jones with it. He's picked up by Nance. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Spurs shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And Jones sends it back.
Jones is an energy guy. He can give them a spark at either end.
And that one drops for him. Alvarado's got his first points of the game. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. I don't like to see this.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Devontae Graham's checked in for San Antonio.
That's the power game they want to see from Sochan, getting assertive near the bucket.
Pelicans leading by 6. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Jones, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Valanciunas is checked in for Larry Nance. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's good. Wembanyama's got 17 points here in the second half.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Collin comes in for Jose Alvarado. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a three? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and kicks. See if it works, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard. You have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're two of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
The pass to Sochan. It's Vassell on the wing. At the tip. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. McCollum outside. Passes to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Assisted.
McCollum's got 5 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Branham to the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Collin passes to Valanciunas. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And that one's good, Williamson.
Big one. Coach feels comfortable going to Zion when it matters.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. To the paint. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 28 points for the game.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Williamson with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Huge bucket there from the big Lithuanian. Valanciunas is stepping up.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 3. Pass to Sochan. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. No good. That would have tied it.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're leading by 3. 1:27 left in the game. Pelicans leading by 3, and it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. The belief right now is that it's a high ankle sprain. They're still running tests, but the swelling is making that a little more complicated. Unfortunately, they've ruled him out for tonight and likely for the foreseeable future. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Back to McCollum from past the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
You simply can't let CJ find looks he wants at the arc. His range, it's too good.
Wembanyama finds Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, a screen. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
At the line for the Pelicans.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Inside, here's Champagnie. Can't hit from in close. And so the Pelicans now can just hold on to the ball. McCollum right side. And the pass to Valanciunas. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you later. You